Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season between the Denver Broncos and the Cincinnati Bengals. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And trotting out there, their tall quarterbacks, standing at 6'5".
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as long as he's exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play. It's second down. Here now the offense for the Bengals.
Out of the backfield is Joe Mixon, and he was a valuable commodity coming out of the University of Oklahoma because of his ability to be so versatile. Can run it inside with power, gets to the perimeter, can outrun people, catches the ball not only out of the backfield, but you can split him out just like he would be a receiver. And I think if he wanted to dedicate himself, he'd be an all-pro kick returner.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Joe Mixon, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Here we go. 50, plant.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones, and the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. He gets this one to Boyd. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Check right, check right. Lightning. 5.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. Powers through. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
There we go.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see?
Pursuit,
wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 26. How about to start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's homing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive going to plan so far. Here we go. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They will be led out by a 2nd-round pick in 2019. Out of Missouri, it's Drew Lock. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Check 43.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Block. Going left side here, and it's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Play action. Now it's locked. He's got his big tight end, Fant. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. 6-6. Pull it high. Check 50. Check 50. Get it.
They'll run on first down. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Get some penetration here. Ready?
On play action, Rock. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
Quarterback in 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it'll be tipped up and picked off.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him.
Come on,
well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack there by Bradley Chubb.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield.
Yeah, really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones dumps it off to Mixon. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate in this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. He's got a man complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there.
Check 56. Watch the slant.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Let's go.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That puts them in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when you get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Rock to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
You better talk to your boy. You better talk to your boy. I'm going to protect you.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I love his skills, but he plays hard every day.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time he fell in this kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a position, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Jones. He completes it to Bull. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, who can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Hey, come on, no, come on, no. Ready.
Back to Nixon on first down. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
On the ready.
47's the mic. Watch the run, watch the run.
80 weapon. Shoot.
On second down, here's Mixon. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run,
ready.
not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now Jones on 3rd down. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Good work, boys.
That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Ready, set.
56. Mike's 56. Hey, let's get that ball.
Get it.
On second down now. It's Daniels. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to hit you all day.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
On 3rd and 1, it seems natural to just turn and hand it to the biggest guy you have in the backfield. But usually, he's not the primary runner. So for the defense, they're often keying on the running back because he's the guy who gets the ball more often, and the fullback is the blocker. When he ends up carrying the football, that's a heck of a tendency breaker, and now you're just trying to jump on his back and hold on.
Bring it.
Block now on first down. It's complete to Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Let's
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't look. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back over at the 48-yard line. Locke's trying to hurry him up with that clock running. After the sack on first down, Locke. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back seven on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
That's going to be caught by Kirk.
There we go.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Jones now. Only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Operating from the gun. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing Jones. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Bradley Chubb bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. This is Mixon. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ballgame.
I would agree with you totally because
they've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. A huge play there for Denver. 42 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll run it now out of the gun. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn on the field. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get the field.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Here we go.
Lock now. After the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On second down, Craver. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, they certainly had some on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And they'll let their fullback try to push the pile. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man, hand him the ball, and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in and start with the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Good work, boys. Let's go, let's go.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good.
Ready to break.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Watch it down.
2nd and 3. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Boyd. That one a first down pickup of 8.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really try to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Mike 29, get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Ready.
Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete. Hooper. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down. I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Jones heading up here 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Ready? Chopper! Hey, you got 3 down.
Open man is Kirk, complete. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. I hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
18 Gator. Watch the run, watch the run.
Shoot. Throwing on 2nd down. Jones. And finding the tight end Hooper. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they weren't able to make anything really big out of that. It's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Over the middle, complete. It's Hammer. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Come on,
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready. 6-6. Pull it high. Yo. Down.
They'll give it to Mixon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Break.
Watch time.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Set. 10-2 stop.
Twist.
On 2nd and goal. Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it ends with a Bengals score. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. I know they waited a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's home.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really look.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
On the ball.
Lawson, how do you do as he gets in there for the sack? Another try after the first down sack. Lock. He's going to launch and that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 43 yards.
91.
What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on the 1st and 10. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
That one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. To throw his line toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So a tough pill to swallow there. Would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call? Is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Off-play action. Jones under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bradley Chubb make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
Simple tip.
There he goes, right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
There we go.
A big play there. 59 yards. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One play, a long touchdown pass into the end zone. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now.
And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Boom! All day!
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. 2nd and long. And completes it to Kirk.
You ain't going nowhere.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard, your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Give them 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, Running corner routes can be tough on him because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target, but it'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Now this window is running back out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing to score here in the late going. He's got his man, Boyd. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
23 yards, the final tally. First down now, but that clock rolling. He's back to throw. Bradley Chubb in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Back to throw.
This has been a tough one for him.
But he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Well, when this drive began, the offense only needed a field goal, but the defense ramped up the pressure, and after back-to-back sacks, they're feeling confident they might keep them off the board.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. He's going to let it fly. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a week one victory. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know what's really strange? I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like one time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week one in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Broncos, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the week one victory here by a field goal. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals,